Hey guys, today's video we are going to be going over a couple of simple tips on wedding photography and videography. Now with wedding photography and videography, there are many things that go into key with focus and, well, many other things that come in handy while doing wedding videography or photography. So in today's video we're going to go over a couple simple tips that will help you get better, or if you don't even know anything about it, it's in this video. Let's go! Alright, so let's get started with a couple simple, easy tips. Number 1, keep making content. Don't ever once stop and say, okay, what should I do next? What should I do? Just do it. Even if the client doesn't like it, just do it, because in case they could like it and it could be something that they want you to use in their, whether you're doing video or photo. Here's tip number 2. Before you get to know, or before you get to the venue or wherever the wedding is happening, know your couple. Know your couple. Know who you're going to photograph. Know what their interests are. Do they like cinematic? Do they like elegant and simple? You need to know them. Know your couple. Whether that be going sit down at Starbucks and talking, or talking over the phone. There are many ways to know your couple, and you should know them. Number 3, deadlines. You need to have deadlines. You need to say, alright, we're going to start at this time right here. I'm going to edit and send it to you then. Give yourself enough time. Know your time. How long? Just get to know yourself. Know how long do I edit? How long do I need to edit that video? Number 4 is, and this is actually a good one, go light. Go light with your equipment. It's something that you should always do, is go light with your equipment, whether that be if you're bringing your whole bag. What can you take out? Do I need a flashlight? No. Am I doing lens flares? No. Do I need filters? That's a key to another tip. Bring batteries, all that stuff. So, there you go. Number 5. Get establishing shots. Now, when I say establishing shots, I'm saying B-roll. When I say B-roll, I mean get before, here, that's talking about another tip, but get B-roll, whether that be painting from a bush up to your couple, whether that be doing a shot where you're starting zoomed in on the background to where they're gonna, together, and you're gonna have the guy behind them, and they're going to be, exchanging rings. Get a shot, say this is the back, get a shot pulling out and kind of doing some like a Dutch angle, where you're kind of rotating. Bring a gimbal if you wanted, and zoom all the way out to where you're in the middle of the row with the chairs on either side, and get a picture of a video of the chairs. And that's, do they want video or photo? Most of them want both, but that depends. Use music. Always use music. I think music is one thing that's going to make that more of an oomph kind of thing. Oomph, don't ever say that again. You want the music, either that be in your background, wherever that be, you want music. Because that music is going to be nice and elegant, and it's going to make that feel that much better. Number 6, get there early. Make sure you're there early to get some of that B-roll, so that way you're not walking around, and there's a whole bunch of people that are like, what is this weirdo doing? Get there early, that way you can get those B-roll shots. Number 7, get the slow-mo shots. Slow-mo is your friend. Whether that be a kissing slow-mo, so you're kind of doing a Dutch angle, panning out, kind of as you're panning, you're kind of turning your camera very slow motiony, and I'm moving into my cloth there. Turning, and as you do this, it's going to be very, very slow. Now don't personally go slow-mo, like do it as if you'd normally do it, just slow it down in post. Number 7 is actually one that some people might not want in their video, the flower girl. You know that one shot where she's walking down the aisle throwing the flowers? Get that shot. Whether you're standing behind her doing a portrait mode of her dropping flowers, or if you're getting a little video of the flowers falling to the ground. That could be one. 8, know what your couple's looking for. So you need to know, like I said in the beginning, you need to know, hey, do you guys want slow, elegant shots, or you guys want a lot more photos, different shots like that. Number 9, audio is crucial. Whether that be a wireless mic system, I don't recommend, or whether that be having a wireless transmitter on your mic or on your cam and then having a mic connected to the receiver, or the transmitter I meant, and hiding it somewhere in the back where they're talking. 10, you need to keep your camera stable. One of the biggest things, keeping your camera stable. You don't want shaky footage, whether that be bringing a gimbal or something like that. 11, prepare for low light situations, because weddings, you know, it's not always bright and all that. Sometimes it's dark, depending on where you're having it. Number 12, get bokeh. If you guys don't know what bokeh is, it's where you have clear, the person's clear, but the back's blurry. Or person's blurry, the back's clear. Or you do some kind of focus thing where the person's out of focus, the background is in focus. You turn your ring, and now everything in the back's out of focus, and the person is in focus. Get bokeh, okay? It's not something you go by, it's something you use bokeh. Just use bokeh. It's something that will help you in the long run. And real quick, I'm going to go grab some stuff. I'm going to talk about some of the most crucial pieces of film equipment that could make your life better when filming weddings. So let's go. Okay, so we're back. We're going to talk about good accessories to bring. Now, whether you're doing drones, which most people don't want, whether that's drones or set up a tripod and just film it, shots, the main thing that I think you should bring is a monopod. So this is a Vanguard monopod. It's got the little tripod on the bottom. You can drop it down. It goes higher than me. That's touching the ground. The camera goes to about there. Now, why a monopod? Well, it might stand depending on where you're at. And you can put your foot on it. You can do some leaning shots because it's a ball head down here. It's on a ball. Whoops. It's on a ball head on the feet. So holding it still, it will tilt and move around without the feet moving. So you can have a pan head on here, kind of did some panning shots of this going ba-doing, ba-doing, ba-doing. But you can easily just like get some like Dutch angle, like boo, boo, boo. You don't want this. You don't want this. You just want the, I would probably take this off. I'm not really too sure how, to be honest with you. But you want that nice slow movement. I don't really have a ball head to put on this, to be honest with you guys. But, you know, you could just hold this. You could pack it, you know, you can wear it on your shoulder. It's almost a steady cam. I mean, the feet kind of keep it stable. It shrinks down really small, so you could like do some follow, like you can hold this and do some like following shots, you know, before they're so I think a monopod's perfect. And a tripod. I'm going to show you the tripod I'm using, which is the one I'll bring to the wedding. Hey, you guys get to go off there. So it's just a Manfrotto tripod. I know it's really dark because that's how I like my ISO to be. So as you can tell, this is pretty much the tripod. It's just this little tripod. Anyway. Kind of didn't realize that was there, but well. Anyway, so monopods, stuff like that, use them. I think a monopod would be the main thing that I'm bringing, along with my camera bag and a tripod as well. Next, a battery grip. That's what I'm using on the camera now. It's just a Canon battery grip. I've been using the same 2 batteries for almost 2 weeks now, and it's not even dropped a bar on the camera. So a battery grip, it's a Canon battery grip. I would get the Canon brand. That's the one I use. You don't really need a reflector. We're not doing professionals, like, I mean, yes, it's going to be professional, but we're not filming like a movie. I mean, kind of. It's basically a short film. But that's tripods. Another really good, I'm going to put this back here. Another really, really good idea for doing weddings and stuff is when you have good lenses. Now, the 10-18 is not the best lens for a wedding because it's very wide. The main lenses that I'm thinking about using are my prime lenses. So they don't zoom, obviously. And it got really sunny in here, so you guys can see this side of my face is lighting up. 50mm prime, 24mm prime, your best friends. Use them, nifty 50, 24, because they have no zoom, and they're the sharper lenses of any of them. And then we've got the 55 to 250. This one's for close-ups, extreme close-ups. And then the 18 to 55, which is the kit lens, which is where I'll probably stay. But, oops, that's broken. But I'll probably stick with the prime lenses because prime lenses are some of the best lenses you can buy on the market because of their quality. Now, another big thing is multiple angles, bringing multiple cameras, because you want one, for B-roll, and you want one for little shots. Now, I don't think the G7X is the best camera to bring, but I only have one DSLR, which is T6i. So I'm not really too sure how I'm going to do that just yet. You don't want to use a GoPro way too wide of an angle. And now it's so sunny, I'm overexposed. Dang it. Oh well. No big deal. Look, the sun's starting to die down. Coming back up. Die down, come back up. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. This was basically a video on wedding photography tips. Whether that be videography or photography, I would, another little tip, have a memory card and format it to where there's nothing on it, empty memory card, so that way you can put all the wedding footage on one single memory card with nothing else. So have your memory cards ready. Have your ND filters ready if you're going outside. ND filters will be your best friend. Have your whole camera bag. Have extra batteries. Have a battery grip if you want one. Have a mic. Have a strap. Have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the TetherTube tips on wedding photography and videography. We'll see you guys next time in another TetherTube video, TetherTube production. We'll see you next time. Bye.